Well, we've been talking about the left and their obsession with doing weird stuff with kids. But what about the leaders of this bizarre cult? Let's start with Kamala Harris, the Vice President of America. And she got that position through sheer legwork, mostly on her knees. And because of her having absolutely zero charm, no ability to speak like a human being, no skills that merit her being in the position she is in, everyone hates her. So Kamala has been making big changes in an effort to get people to like her. She's even fired her speechwriter. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. All of the stupid stuff she says was part of a speech that someone wrote down. Well, apparently it was, and not the off-the-cuff gibberings of an idiot. And Kamala has gone on what is known as her How Dare They tour to drum up support, where she's touring the country, reading about the Roe vs. Wade decision, and fundamentally misunderstanding the Supreme Court ruling in every state, which is an odd thing to do when you want people to think you're smart and worthy of a place in government, but you do you, Kamala. And she's off on her tour right now, and she sat down with some other woke women for a little bit of mask theatre. It's an election year, of course, gotta do a bit of fear-mongering right away, and started off her speech in the most sane way possible.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome these leaders for coming in to have this very important discussion about some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit. And
now, can someone in the comments help me out here? I get saying the pronouns. It's considerate of people watching to let them know you're a total moron with nothing of value to say immediately. But the telling everybody what colour suit you're wearing, this is something I've never seen before. And all of the fat women sat with her introduced themselves like this. It was really weird. I genuinely don't know what that means or who that could help in their tiny minds. So anyway, we're off to a rough start. Everyone is scratching their head and thinking what is going on straight away. But remember when I said Kamala has fired her speechwriter? Well, the new one is earning their money here as she sets out what she's gonna do or something. I'm not really that sure.
And the act of the United States Supreme Court to take away a constitutional right that had been recognized from the people of America will impact a lot of people and differently in some situations, and we need to be responsive to these issues and also lift up the voices of all people who will be impacted in the way that they will be impacted. So that's why we are convened today, and I will add a couple of points in terms of the direct impact that we anticipate there will be from the Dobbs decision.
What? What does any of that mean? There never was any speechwriter, was there? This is just a thought. Making stuff up on the fly, trying to sound smart, isn't it? Well, as you can see, Kamala's comeback tour is going amazingly. She's really showing the public what she's capable of. But what about my favourite guy, the big dog, Joe freaking Biden? Well, Joe has been pretending to have COVID to dodge the press a little bit more than he usually does, as America spirals into a recession. But his staff of fat, woke white women have been hard at work gaslighting people using his Twitter account while he's been ill. But no one could be bothered to proofread anything, of course. But Joe is back and he's found the cure for COVID, and judging by the way his return went, the cure for COVID is high-grade cocaine. Let's watch this video.
You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-cop. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-democracy. You can't be pro-insurrection and pro-American. Donald Trump lacked the courage to act. The brave women and men in blue all across this nation should never forget that.
You're not supposed to have dementia and be the president, but you're doing it anyway, Joe. That man is high as fuck. He didn't even blink once during that rant about Trump. And I guess the fact America even existing is the result of an insurrection. That's of little consequence to Cocaine Joe here. And it literally says in the Declaration of Independence that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government. I mean, if I, a British guy who makes videos on YouTube, knows this, I would expect the President of the United States to know that as well. Maybe we should have a word with Kamala as well when she was bailing out criminals during the fentanyl riots in 2020. Not very pro-cop, was it? Today's word of the day is gaslighting. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.